Namaste, welcome. Thank you for being here with me today. Let's go ahead and start in a comfortable seated position. Just kind of wave a little bit side to side. Make sure your sits bones are grounded. And sometimes I like to lean forward a little bit and just peel the sits bones back so that I'm sitting on top and in front of the sits instead of the back of the buttocks. And that allows me to lift my spine tall. And then let your hands rest comfortably on top of your knees. Bring your chin to your chest to elongate the back of the neck. And just close your eyes for a few moments. This is a really good way of coming inside. Like just kind of bring everything inside. Close your eyes. Notice the sounds around you. Notice the sounds nearby. Notice the sounds far away. And we want to establish a sort of feeling of, excuse me, just allowing things around us to be as they are, as opposed to changing things, right? So a lot of times when we want to change things, we create this form of resistance. So see if you can find peace with whatever is happening around you, whether it's kids or the sound of the traffic or whatever it is. Just notice it and let it pass without holding on to it or rejecting it. And then as you do this, kind of notice your breath. Bring everything inside as if you're dropping in. And notice your inhalations and exhalations. And then notice how your body feels today. If there's a little bit of a tension or relaxation or whatever it is that your body is feeling, just allow it to be there. And we always want to start where we are without kind of labeling it or calling it good or bad in any way. So notice if there is tension, notice if there is spaciousness. And then we're going to do what's called a Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. For this breath, if you can just blink your eyes open for a moment, turn your right palm up and then fold in the index finger and the middle finger. And you're going to use your thumb and the ring finger. Your thumb is going to go to the outside of the right nostril, and the ring finger is going to go to the left nostril. And generally, you don't want the fingers to be too high up or too low down. So basically, you just want to kind of slide your fingers from the bridge of the nose all the way to where the cartilage ends, and then just pause there. And initially, we want to close the right nostril, breathe deeply as you can through the left nostril, close the left nostril, pause for just a moment, so holding the breath in, and then close the left nostril, open the right nostril, exhale all the air out, and then close the right nostril, pause with the breath out, and then open the right nostril, inhale through the right, close the right, pause for a moment, and then open the left nostril, exhale through the left, close the left, and pause for a moment. So that's one round. If pausing the breath kind of creates anxiety, let it go. You don't have to pause. You can just go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. But see whichever works best for you. We're going to begin. And we're just going to do a complete round of 6. So close the right, inhale through the left, close the left, pause, exhale out the right, close the right, pause, inhale right, pause, exhale left, pause. That's round 1. Inhale left, pause, exhale right, pause, Inhale right. Pause. Exhale left. Pause. Round two. Inhale. Pause. Exhale right. Pause. Inhale right. Pause. Exhale left. Pause. Halfway there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last round. Inhale left. Pause. Exhale right. Pause. Inhale. And exhale. And then go back to normal breath. Notice the shift. Notice how your body feels. This is a very regulating breath. And then blink your eyes open, please. Let's go ahead and lie down on your back. So move anything that you may be sitting on. Come all the way down your back. Bend your knees. Put your feet flat on the floor. And then with your hands on your belly, take a nice deep breath in. Pick up the left knee. Bring it to your chest. Lower the left foot down. And then the right knee comes up. And then switch side. Notice just how this simple act activates your core. So left foot comes down, right knee comes up, right foot comes down, left knee comes up. You really don't have to do anything, but with your hands on your belly, you can really feel the muscles in your belly activating. And then from here, we're just gonna go to the left, continue doing this with the feet. So you're kind of circling the legs, almost like you're doing a bicycle, and then bring it back to the center and roll to the right side of your hip. Keep your hands on your belly for now. Just keep kicking your legs and then come back to the center. Go to the left and back to the center, please, and go to the right. And then come back to the center. Pause here for a moment. Now bring your knees up so that they're 90 degrees in your knees, 90 degrees in your hips. Take your hands on your knees or your thighs and then push the thighs into your hands as you press the hands into the knees. So as you do this, you're going to keep the knees together and then feel how that really lights up the belly, activating your core. Keep pressing the thighs into the knees, knees into the hands into the hands, knees. Keep pressing. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bend the knees, bring it to your chest. And then let's do that again. So move the legs, feet back so that the knees are 90, hips are 90, hands on your thighs. Push your thighs into your hands, hands into the thighs. And so create that traction between the hands and the thighs and then hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, bring the knees to your chest. Last one, 90-90, hands on your thighs, thighs into the hands and press. Push everything against each other. It's almost like a little battle going on between the hands and the thighs. And hold it for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees to your chest. Hold on to your shins, rock a little bit side to side. And then bring the right knee in as you extend the left leg out. Lower the left foot down to the floor. And then switch side. Bring the left knee in as you extend the right leg. And switch. Right knee comes in, left leg out. Just two more. Left knee comes in, right leg out. And last one, right knee comes in, left leg extends. And left knee comes in as you extend the right leg. And then bring the right knee to your chest, extend the left leg straight. You can put the heel down on the floor. Take the right hand to your kneecap, take the left hand behind your head. Now flex that left leg so that the left heel is pressing down on the floor. Take a nice deep breath in and then press that knee away again so that the knee 90 degrees on the right knee and 90 on the hip. Your right hand stays on the thigh. Push your thigh into your hand. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, pick up the head and shoulders and twist to the right. Inhale, lower down. Exhale and twist to the right. Keep pressing your thigh into your hand. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Nice and slow. Really control movements here. We're really working the core today. And we're going to hit it from every direction. So not just the front, but sides and the back. Strengthen the back and the side muscle. 3 more. Lower down, exhale and twist. 2 more, lower down, inhale and exhale. Last one, lower down, inhale. And as you exhale, pick up and twist. Now extend that right leg up and then bring both hands to the back of the thigh. Take a nice deep breath in. Draw the leg a little bit closer to your belly as you extend the elbows out. If you want to, you can pick up the left foot off the ground. You can stay here or bring both hands behind your head to support your neck. Or if you feel stronger today, you can extend both arms towards your left heel and pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down. Rest your head down. Bring the left knee to your chest and extend the right leg straight. Lower the right foot down so your heel is pressing strongly on the floor. You really want to strengthen that leg. Take your left hand to your left knee as you press that knee away, 90 degrees in that knee. Take your right hand behind your head. Inhale here. As you exhale, pick up your head and shoulders and twist to the left. Inhale, lower. Exhale, controlled movement. So we're not really using momentum at all. Keep pressing that left hand into the left thigh. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left and twist. And one more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left and twist. Hold it here. Take your hands behind your leg. Extend the left leg up. And then draw that left leg a little bit closer to your chest. You can stay here or you can pick up the right foot off the ground. Both hands can come behind your head, or if you're feeling strong, reach towards your right heel and then pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head and shoulders down. Bring the knees to your chest. Extend the knees again one more time. 90 again, 90 hips, 90 knees. And then lift the arms straight up towards the sky. So here I'm going to ask you to really engage the core. Your back is going to want to arch. Don't let it. You don't necessarily have to press the back down, but you want to make sure that the back stays neutral and your belly is engaged. Your shins or your calves are parallel to the floor. Arms up. And then you're going to extend the left leg straight as you take the right arm up and switch sides. Bring the knee in, arm comes in. Extend the left arm up as you extend the right leg straight. And then switch. So opposite arm, opposite leg. So right arm, left leg, and up. And right leg, left arm, and up. Keep that core engaged. Your gaze is just up to the ceiling and up, and make sure that knee stays away from the chest. So you're not bringing the knee all the way to the chest. You want to keep that hip 90 degrees. Left arm, right leg, and up. Right arm, left leg, and up. Keep going. Breathe. Exhale as you reach. Inhale as you come in. Exhale as you reach away. Inhale as you come in. And 2 more on both sides. And bring it in. And left leg, right arm, bring it all the way in. Draw the knees to your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. And you can either rock up and down your spine or roll over to one side and come on all the way up. So as you come all the way up, come back to tabletop pose, please. Hands and knees. And we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did on our back, the dead bug movement. And we're going to turn it into the bird dog. So extend the left leg out, right arm forward, and switch. Left arm out, right leg back. So while you're doing this, alternating side to side, you want to make sure that you're not creating too much arch on your back. So pull that belly in. Your back is nice and flat, and you reach in opposite sides. And really reach across and extend that leg back behind you. And we're going to do 2 more on either side. Reach back and 1 more and out. Beautiful. Come back to tabletop pose, please. Tuck the toes under. Your knees are hip width apart. And then you're going to tuck the toes under, lift the knees off the ground. So this is bear pose. Now I want you to really begin to round the back. So you're tucking the tail, drop the head down, hold it here in bear pose for a moment. Inhale here, exhale, lower the knees down. So that's the base position, and then we're going to add on. Come into your bear pose, press the hands down, tuck the toes under, pull the belly in, round the back. Now we're going to move our bear, so walk to the top of your mat. You don't have that far to go. And then walk to the back of your mat. Try and stay in the bear pose as much as you can. Walk all the way to the top of your mat. Keep rounding the belly in and walk to the back of your mat. Very nice. Make yourself into this bear position. So really pull the belly in. Quick steps all the way to the top and all the way to the back. And one more time, to the top and to the back. Very nice. And then bring the knees all the way down. Roll over to the right side. Bring the right elbow down. So the right arm is going to be parallel to the top of your mat. We're going to extend the bottom leg, the right leg out. As you bend the left knee, put the left foot flat on the floor. Now press that right forearm down and then lift the hips up. Reach the left arm up, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, lower the right hip down and then lift. So now we're really tapping into the obliques or the side body. And inhale and exhale. Inhale as you lower and exhale. Make sure you're not dumping into that bottom shoulder. So lift out of the shoulder, your neck should be free to move, and then lift. And you're pressing straight up towards the ceiling, not towards the back wall behind you. And 3, 2, last one, and lift up, and then lower that right leg hip down. And keep that left arm extended, nice inhale. As you exhale, bring the right leg all the way up. Tap your hand to the left arm, left foot, left fingers, and then lower down. Inhale and exhale, lift. If this is too easy for you and you want to challenge yourself, you can pick up the hips off the ground and do the same thing. So we're going to do a total of 10, either with the hip on the ground or off the ground. Entirely up to you. Inhale here, and then exhale. 1, that's 2, and 3, 4, either your hip is down or lifted. Halfway there. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Very nice. Come all the way down, press yourself all the way up. Switch to the other side. So come on your left side. Your left forearm is parallel to the top of or back of your mat, wherever you are. Press that forearm down. Your right foot is going to go behind the left leg. Take a nice deep breath here. Your right arm reaches up. Press that forearm down and lift the hips up. And then lower down. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. So you really have to press through the outside edge of that left foot and the left forearm down. So you're not using your arm, but you're really using your oblique muscles. And 4 more. 3 and 2. Last one, lift up and lower. Now you're going to add the extension of that leg. So either lift the leg up and down, or if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, lift the hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Press that forearm down so you don't wobble side to side. 3 and 2. Last one. And 1, good job, and then lower everything down, very nice. Go ahead and come up, have a seat please. Take your hands to your knees, take a nice deep breath in, lift the chest, and exhale, pull the belly around the back, create your cow pose. So cow pose, lifting the heart up, cat pose, pulling the belly in around the back. One more time, inhale, lift, and exhale and down. And then gently bring the knees all the way up. Come back to tabletop pose, please. So we're going to add on to our cat-cows here. As you extend the right arm forward, left leg back, inhale. Exhale, bring everything in and tap your knee to your elbow. And inhale and reach. Exhale and tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract, switch sides. Right hand comes down, left knee comes down. Left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, bring everything in. As you bring everything in, can you contract the belly? Round the back, 2 and 3, very nice. Come all the way back, we're gonna add on. Right arm forward, left leg back. Inhale, as you exhale, bring everything in. Inhale, reach out. This time as you exhale, take everything out to the side. So right arm out to the side, left leg out. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, left knee to your right elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take that arm and leg out to the side. Inhale, forward. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it out to the side, hold it, and then lower that left foot down and come all the way up. I'll turn around so you can see me better. Come all the way up, hands behind your head. That left leg is extended. Inhale here. As you exhale, lower the left elbow towards the left knee. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale and twist. So here we want to really contract that left side oblique as we're extending the right side. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Really contract the side. Inhale up. Exhale. Contract that up. And then come all the way back. Now we're going to take the right elbow towards the left toes. You don't have to touch. Just go towards it. Inhale up. Exhale. Contract the abs as you bring the elbow down. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Down. Inhaling up. Exhale. Down. Inhale. Lift. Exhaling down. One last time. Inhale up and exhale down, and then come all the way up. Bring the hands down, and we're going to switch to the other side. So right leg out. Inhale, lift the left arm 3 times. Bring it to the center. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull the belly in, round the back. Touch the right knee to the left elbow. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale and down. This time we're going to add the arm to the side. So extend the right leg, left arm out, and then take it out to the side. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bring the right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, take it out to the side. Inhale, reach forward, bring it all the way in. And then reach forward, take it all the way out to the side. Hold it there, and then lower that right foot down next to you. Come all the way up on your left knee, hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, take the right elbow towards the right knee. Inhale, install, your spine is long. Exhale, really use those side muscles to lower that side down. So you're not just moving through going through the motions, but really contracting the right side, bringing the right elbow down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, down. Inhale, contract that right side, bring it in. One more time, inhale and exhale, come all the way back up. Now we're going to take the left elbow towards the right toes or right knee. Inhale in up, exhale down and twist. Inhale up, exhale down and twist. Inhale, lift, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, really contract the abs as you come in, and exhale down and then come all the way back up. Lower the hands down to the floor, bring that right knee in, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up into your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Come to top of the push-up. Now hold to the top of the push-up. You may need to walk your hands a little bit closer to the top of your mat and then bring your feet together. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Press through your hands so you're in a true plank pose. Make sure the hips aren't lifted. Lower the hips down so you're in a true plank pose. And then pause. You want to squeeze the inner thighs together. Pull the belly in. Broaden your upper back. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. And then lower the knees down. Hold it. And pull the belly in. And then lower the chest down. Hold. And then untuck your toes. Lift the chest up a little bit into a cobra. Pause here for a moment. And then lower the elbows down. So as you bring the elbows down, see that the elbows are directly underneath the shoulders. Forearms are parallel to each other. Bring the legs together. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And then from here, you're just going to begin to round the back. So we're starting with the upper back, and then we're moving into the mid back, and then the lower back. So my knees stay down on the floor, and I'm just rounding my back really slowly, using all those important muscles in my back, rounding my back as much as I can. My gaze is down, and I'm going to hold it for 3 more. For 2, really round the back. For 1, lower the hips down, and then lift the chest up into your Sphinx pose. And we'll do that 2 more times. I want you to really care that you're really beginning to round the back, pull the belly in. Almost imagine that you have a string attached to your navel from the back, and that string is pulling you up towards the ceiling. Okay, so forearms are parallel to each other, feet are in, inner thighs squeeze it in. Take a nice deep breath in. Drop the head down. Your gaze is down between your thumbs, and you're going to press so strongly that you start rounding the back. You pull the belly in, keep the knees on the floor, and just lift the hips up. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down. Lift the chest up. If you're doing this right, you're feeling this. It doesn't have to be a big movement. Press the hands down. Press the forearms down. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale. Drop your head down. Begin to slowly round the back. Broaden your upper back, mid back, low back. Keep the knees tight together. Keep the top of the feet down. Press the top of the feet down. Now hold it here. If you want to challenge yourself, you can pick the knees off the ground, but really round the back and hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower the hips down. Lift the chest up into your Sphinx pose. Inhale here and exhale all the air out. And then let the elbows go wide. Stack the hands, fingertips on top of one another, forehead on top of your stacked hands. Keep the inner thighs together, please.
Press the top of your feet down. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, lift the chest off the ground, but keep your hands on your forehead. Take a nice deep breath here. Lift the heart up a little bit higher. Keep the hands glued to your forehead. Hold it, hold it. Lift the chest up a little bit higher. Press your pubic bone down. Press the top of the thighs down, your knees down, and your top of your feet down. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Now listen up. You're going to lift the feet off the ground now. So it's almost like you're Superwoman, Superman flying through. And you're going to look in to see what's beyond the horizon. And you hold and lift up a little bit higher. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And then if you want to, now you can reach the fingertips in front and you can swim side to side. Or you can navigate going through the buildings as you're flying. For 3 and 2 and 1. And lower everything down. Turn your head to one side and relax. You can windshield wiper your feet side to side if you like to. Or shake the legs out. We have one more sequence on our bellies. Turn your head to the other side and relax. These are such good exercises or movements for your back muscles. Bring the legs together again. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Press the top of your feet down. Hands underneath the forehead. Now inhale. As you lift the chest up, bring the hands up with you. So glue your hands to your foreheads. And then lift the chest up a little bit higher. And one more time. Lift the chest up a little bit higher. Now lift the legs off the ground. So reach the toes away from your hips towards the opposite wall. Now this time we're going to open up our wings and take the elbows all the way to our rib cage as we lift the chest up a little bit more. And then reach the arms above your head, separate your legs from each other. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the legs together. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Bring the elbows to your rib cage. And again, inhale. Reach forwards as you separate the legs. Exhale. Elbows come together. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lift the heart a little bit more. 3 more. Inhale. Reach. Separate the legs. Exhale. Elbows come in. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lift the chest. 2 more. Inhale. Extend. Separate the legs. Exhale, squeeze the legs together, bring the elbows in. Last one. Inhale and extend, reach. Exhale, bring everything together. Now reach the hands behind you, palms are down, and then swim. Begin to flutter your feet, flutter your hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You can do it 2. And last one, lower the forehead down, turn your head to one side and relax. You can shake the legs side to side or windshield with the feet side to side. Whatever feels good. Turn your head to the other side and rest. And then bring the forehead down. Take your hands next to your rib cage. And as you breathe, inhale, lift the chest up, stretch out the front side body into a higher cobra. And then exhale, take it all the way to child's pose. Stretch out all those muscles alongside your spine, the multifidus muscles, the erectile muscles, all those muscles that keep your core strong and balanced. And then walk your hands to the left side of your mat as you lean your hips over to the right. And walk your hands through the center to the right side of your mat as you lean your hips over to the left. And come all the way back to the center. Please cross your ankles and come all the way down on your back. As you bend the knees, put your feet flat on your mat once again. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees go out wide. And then take a nice deep breath in. So I'm going to give you different options for your hands. Either bring your hands behind your head to support your head. You're going to lift the head and shoulders up. Or you can reach towards your heels. Or if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, take your hands in prayer pose. Reach the arms overhead. And we're all going to reach up. Inhale. And as you exhale, begin to lift the head and shoulders up as you reach forward. So either hands behind your head, reaching forward, or you're moving the arms with you. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and reach towards your heels. Inhaling up. Exhale and reach forward. Inhale and extend. Exhale and contract. Inhale, lift the arms overhead if your hands are in prayer. Exhale and up. Inhale, reach and expand. Exhale, up. Last three. Inhale and exhale. Big breath in and big breath out. Inhale and exhale, lift. And last one. Inhale and exhale, lift all the way up. Hold it here. Bring the feet up and then separate your legs wide apart. And then you're going to pulse it up for 10, 9, 8. You may remember, if you need to, you can put your hands behind your head to support your neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs together. Take the right knee all the way over. Cross the knees. You can stay here just like that, or you can tuck that right toe under so you're wrapping your shins twice. Reach the right arm up and then out to the side and bring that right elbow underneath the left. Your hands can either go on your shoulders or you can wrap your forearms twice if you like to. As you inhale, reach the fingertips overhead as you lower the toes down. And then exhale, bring everything together and tap your knees to the elbows. Inhale and expand. Exhale, bring everything together and tap. Inhaling, reach over, and exhale, bring everything together and tap. And keep it going here. Exhale, make sure you're breathing with this movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, inhale, squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Exhale, and last one. Inhale and exhale, and then hold it and release the arms and undo the legs and switch to the other side. So left knee on top of the right knee. You can just keep it this way, or you can squeeze the inner thighs together a little bit more so you can get the left toes under your left right calf. Arms out to the side, left elbow underneath the right. And do the same thing with the forearms, or you can just have your hands on your shoulders. Inhale, reach the fingertips above your head as you lower the toes down, and exhale and lift and tap. Inhale. So really these movements are very controlled and conscious movements. We're not using momentum at all. That's 3. Inhale. Exhale, that's 4. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift up. And 3 more. Inhale, make him count. Exhale. Inhale, reach in opposite directions. Exhale, last one. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bring everything, hold it, release the arms, and then release the feet down. Take the hands to take the feet to the floor and windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then we're just gonna extend the legs out, bring the inner thighs together, flex the feet. Imagine you're standing on your feet. So really flex your feet as much as you can, and then extend the arms overhead. You can hook your thumbs together and reach the fingertips away from the top of your head. Imagine that I'm really pulling you from one side to another. So really begin to walk, almost like you're making yourself a little bit taller, extend the spine. And notice the minute we do that, we tend to arch our back and our rib cage flutters open. So can you pull the lower ribs in? The core is engaged, And you're doing the same thing except with the corns engaged. So don't arch the back so much. And then once you can't go anywhere else, just hold it here, really reaching and expanding, making your spine a little bit longer. Hold for 3, 2, strong legs, 2 and 1, and then relax for a moment. Shake the legs out, shake the arms out, bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor, take your knees over to the left, stay there, stretch out the right side body. Now you can really enjoy your breathing regular way, naturally. Let your breath expand the belly. And then bring the knees back up to the center, drop your knees to the right. Extend the left arm up. Breathe into your soft belly. And then take all the knees in, bring both knees to your chest again, knees on top of your, hands on top of your knees, and just rock a little bit side to side here. And extend both legs straight up. We really worked in our thighs as we were doing the core. Take the legs out to the side. Take your hands on your inner thighs and just gently guide the legs open. Stretch out those inner thighs. And then bring your legs back together once again. Happy baby pose. Grab outside edges of the feet. Just rock your baby side to side. If you like to here, you can straighten one leg and bend the other knee. Or straighten both legs if you like to. Last breath in. That was a really good core workout. We really targeted your front abs, sides, and back. And then extend your legs straight for final pose, Shavasana. So close your eyes, drop in. Let your body integrate what happened to it. Your mind consolidate all the movements. Maybe you can even kind of pat yourself in the back. You just did a 45-minute core class. So feeling strong. This is where our inner power is in our core. So really feeling your own inner strength as you pause here. Nice deep inhales and exhales. And as you're ready, gently begin to wiggle your toes and fingertips. Open and close your jaws to make sure you're not holding on to any tension. Maybe even rock your head side to side. And then bring one knee to your chest and then the other knee to your chest. Notice which nostril you're breathing out of a little bit easier. Roll over to that side, pause for a moment. And with the strength in your top arm, press yourself to a comfortable seat, please. Sit tall. Bring your hands to the heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice. And thank yourself for showing up on your mat. Namaste.